All right, Steven. I think I might have figured out the issue here. So here's the stock rail for you. So what I would use is the spacer, and then one of the stock spacers is down here, and then that nylon one I gave you. I'm using the stock bolts. So in your video, you showed the injector was going left to right, which that ain't gonna seal. You should have a little bit of up and down, not much. What I did notice though when I put it in here, so you can see how this is pretty much bottomed out. You want the tip of the injector in that seal. I gave you new seals, so you want to make sure that's down all the way. So with this down, I got a little bit of left to right here. There, now I can move it left to right. Up in the bore, I have no left to right. I think this needs to be sanded down just a little bit, because you want the clamping force to be here, not so much here. So we want to make sure that that we got that O-ring covered up a little bit more, so that we have no left to right. So that should be up in the bore, and that should be down there. So that we want to grind a little bit off of that spacer, just a little bit, and that should take care of it. But like I said, you should have no left to right, maybe just a little bit of in and out, but no left to right. Let's see if I tighten this a little bit more. No, yeah, it's gotta be a little bit. So that we want to make sure this is all the way down, and this is as far up as we can. So we gotta take a little bit off the spacer, but that should take care of it. I hope that helps you out. Like I said, so these are the stock injectors. They have the same O-ring. They actually use the same O-ring and the same diameter. So we shouldn't have any issues with that in the bell. It did look, these bells, they do have a little bit more taper on the bottom edge, whereas this aftermarket rail, it's more, it's not tapered. It's straight. So this one would do a little bit better job as far as sealing lines. We just got to get past that taper issue, which I think is going to do with just make that spacer just a little bit shorter. Even them both out a little bit shorter, and you're going to have enough clamping force here and sealing. Like I said, that you can't see the O-ring. It's up here. We just want to get rid of that gap down there, and this should be sealing up against that O-ring down there. So I hope that helps you out.